What's up, guys? It's your boy Grants coming back with another video. Today, we're going to talk about my road to T5, some of the things that I'm doing. We got more than gyms again, as you've seen with a lot of other YouTubers. So, we're going to try to push a little bit. And anyway, guys, I hope you like and enjoy the video. If you would, please hit the subscribe button so that you can see more content. And as always, appreciate the love, guys. Peace. What's up, guys? We're back with this video on my road to T5s. Just wanted to share a little bit about my experience with it. Hopefully some of you guys in the 20 million, 30 million range can experience some of this. You other guys that have been doing this a lot, you already know how it is. But anyway, so right here we have the watchtower. So I originally had decided I'm gonna do research first instead of the buildings because I wanted to be able to fight even as a T4 player. So I started on the road, as you can see, to maxing out as much as I can up to nines. The research so that I could fight, and then of course to be able to, get to the T5, you have to have these maxed out. So I got these up to nine as much as possible before I have to upgrade my academy. Now to upgrade the academy, you have to have a level 25 watchtower. Um, that watchtower requires a lot of arrows. So when you go to upgrade the watchtower, as you can see, like I need 5,000 arrows. So the arrows are really important. How do you get arrows? You get arrows by killing barbarians. Now, the drop rate is random, meaning you can get like 10 or 15 or whatever it is of an arrow. And so you have 5 marches that are killing barbarians, and it is a percentage. It's a very low percentage of the drop rate or whatever. But I have found that Lohar event is the best for it because on Lohar event, whenever you kill a barbarian, you automatically get a Lohar chest, and that chest, when you open it, almost always is double in arrows. And what I mean by that is if you open up 100 chests, you get about 200 arrows out of it. So if you're already killing barbarians, the Lohar event is a much better option to really grind out arrows, but it does take quite a bit of AP. But anyway, so one of the things about this is you have to have a lot of arrows. So people that don't like I did, not like grinding barbarians or grinding forts or whatever, because I don't stay online just hours and hours and hours and hours all the time. Usually have problems with this. Anyway, you can buy these same things. You can purchase them with gems, but the way that you would get these is to grind out a lot of barbarians. So I encourage everybody to stay on the barbarian killing cycle because these arrows are very much needed later in the late game, and they do get expensive because 3, 4, 5,000 of these things is hard. Anyway, so I have to upgrade my wall and I have to upgrade my storage. Now, the wall, this one right here, it takes some pretty good resources, but not too high. But one of the things about the wall is you have to have the tavern upgraded to 25. So it takes a lot of blueprints, about 2,000 gems each time on the blueprints or whatever. The storehouse, you're going to need a level 25 hospital, but your level 25 hospital, you're going to need a level 25 castle. So I found that out. The castle right here, which is, how you rally things and stuff like that, those are going to require books. These books, the books of the covenant. How do you get books of the covenant? You get books of the covenant through rallying forts. And that grind is kind of slow as well. So once again, I go back to the barbarians and the fort thing for those who kind of slack off on it, like I did. Um, you know, it definitely affects the end game a lot with not having these amount of books. Now, of course, you can purchase them in gyms, but if you're not a person who just pays to go really fast or whatever, and you want to grind them out, you're going to have to get forts. So one of the things I wanted to show you guys, and I'm going to switch this, is just something real quick back here so that you can see it. So the arrows, if you have 5 marches out to kill 2,000 of these during a Lohar event, you would get 2,000 chests. You would, in essence, get about 4,000 arrows. And you would have used quite a bit of AP. So, I mean, yeah, just be ready for the AP grind because that you're going to use quite a bit of it. But that's about the number of arrows. So that kind of tells you like next time I want to go up to like the 5,000 without purchasing with gems. That's kind of where I would need ish to be at. And that's pretty hefty on the AP pots, especially if you're going in the KVK and stuff like that, because you try to grind a lot. Some of the KVK events, and they say to save a lot of your um, AP for the KVK so that everybody can do good. So just to keep that in mind, it's very AP heavy. And then the forts down here. So the average time for a fort is 7 to 10 minutes. You usually get about a 70% drop rate. I've found that's just me, just kind of guessing at it, just from what I see. So it would take like 500 rallies, and I would get 350 books for that, and it would use 70,000 AP. The total number of hours right here is about 83 hours. So think about that in a 24-hour day. I mean, how many hours you play? Because like, if you took that and you said I play 4 hours, that's 20 days. If you just were doing it 4 hours a day. So that's 20 days just to be able to get these 350. 350, that's it. Now, if by chance there was multiple people rallying, because you can only do one rally. If you had multiple people rallying, let's say 4 people were doing it at all times, which would be good. You know what I mean? Then in essence, you would be able to get out of that 20 days 1,400, number of books, and you would have used 280,000 AP. So pretty heavy on the AP, but you would get about 14,000. Now the number of books is not as bad as the arrows, in my opinion. So like, if I wanted to upgrade this, you know what I mean, and I'm at 23, 2,500. I mean, it roughly about kind of the same or whatever, but I mean, it definitely gets expensive as well. So anyway, so that's a little bit about some of the things that kind of hold you up. Is like, either one, you're going to pay gems for it, or two, you're going to have to grind out forts and barbarians all the time. But it helps your commanders because it gives you quite a bit of XP. There's just a lot of benefits to it. So I would say that, if you're the kind of guy that, goes around and does chats all day long, and kind of stays in the realm of, you know, uh, in the game, but not really doing the forts and the barbarians, I would encourage you to do it because, I didn't. Now I feel the pain or whatever. But anyway, so we have a More Than Gems event right now, and you have to spend gems. And I always need the gold sculptures right here. So to me, all of this stuff right here, especially the gold sculptures, I try to get as much as possible. And the I already need the books anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see, spend it. All right. So we got that one, and let's go. We'll start that one off. Now, I don't have enough to buy all the way to 25, so I'm just doing this so that I can get some more gems, some of these goodies right here, as you guys can see. I don't need much more to be able to get that. But anyway, um, that's my advice to you guys that are trying to do the T5 grind. Some of the things, something simple, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. Anyway, if you guys like the video, please like and subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. Anyway, guys, till next time, peace.